Where to first?
We could take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard.
Either way, we're with you, brother. Lunda also mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Rab's Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go. There, fancy a riddle.
If you fancy a boot to the head.
Riddle solved. Brother, let me finish what you were saying about the Oracle of your homeland. She had visions of the god of war causing Olympus to fall.
Yes. She assumed that to mean Ares, so she aided me against him. She did not foresee that I would kill him and take his office. In the end, I proved her vision of doom correct.
So the Oracle herself brought about the very future she hoped to avoid. I'm so very relieved we didn't do the same.
Your master is no more. That shield up, won't do much damage.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Are you okay? Use a shield strike!
Well, if there's more of these Asgard fragments out there, the Einherjar will continue to be a nuisance for the realms.
Only if we do nothing. The realms will never heal if they remain.
How many more?
Only one way to find out. I see another realm tear from Dawn. Shall we close it?
Ah! Frozen! What now? Behind you, watch out! On your right!
But I'm sure our work is far from over. It's strange. There are still signs of the world serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarok.
That can only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found Atreus familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that story when we next see him.
When Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have made it for them.
I've been pondering, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Yomi even remembers after all this time who he once was.
He really needs to speak to you.
There he is.
Hello,
the
Ratatoskr.
Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non-sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
Yes, he is.
Now, there is one rather interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots, dislodging a great number of realm seeds. I thought you might wish to have them. My little way of saying, thank you for preventing my death by immolation.
You are welcome.
So, this whole spectral squirrel business. You can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not experience yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you know that.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it end? Well, good luck out there.
To Vanaheim, then.
Sounded like Lady Sif managed to convince the old boar to shelter the Aesir refugees.
It was his idea,
Oh?
to foster peace among the Vanir and Aesir.
That's brilliant. Shifty bastard must be trying to prove he can out-diplomat me.
At least he's not convincing her to marry someone, like some other diplomats would.
Deservedly low blow, Your Majesty.
Anytime. Another wisp. It's killing the wildebeest. Good. You scared it back to its spring. It was too far gone. At least we spared it some pain in its final moments. But there may be more creatures in danger. We should look for other wisps. We were just in time. The ibex would not have survived much longer. Look, I see. The plate keeps the wisps locked in their springs. It's a trap. It'll live. The wisps are contained. We should...
About that.
They found a way to combine. We must destroy it for good.
Need to take out those springs, brother.
That's it!
The core first, then the spring.
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Close in! Attack!
Good. We've handled the wisp problem. I'd like to know how they managed to escape and form that creature, though.
Chains only hold for so long. Eventually, those who wear them will break free, one way or another.
You can say that again, brother.
Hi, Kratos.
What is wrong?
No, nothing. It's just, don't know if you've heard, but we're gonna say goodbye to Brock in Svartalfheim.
A funeral?
Yeah. We're meeting at Rab's Tavern in Nethervalir.
We will be there.
Quality stuff for you. Even pointier than before. Want to talk for a spell?
Can't believe we missed this.
I did not think anything grew here.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost! Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Come on, Kratos!
You then, Devianere!
You're dead! To the enemies!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Stand to your guard! Come on, Kratos! Off your back! Another go!
You then, Devianere! Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost! Take it off, man! You've got this! Brother! Really? Get up! Brother! You then, Devianere! Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
On your guard, Kratos!
Brother! Get up! Brother! You then, Devianere!
You're dead!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
This was the last, was it not? Only the king remains.
Aye, and if you thought his berserkers were tough, well, I've been thinking about what you said, brother. Maybe it's time to let this go. Slurping up a dead man's soul with this old sword isn't going to change the past.
It is good to hear you say that. but I plan to face him regardless.
What? After all your lecturing on vengeance and spite?
It is not wise to let a malevolent spirit wander Midgard. But I needed to know you wanted this for the right reasons.
Huh. Appreciate the sentiment, brother.
Do you hear that? Someone's crying.
Sinmara.
Ah, Surtur's love. Should we try to tell her what happened?
She knows.
Profane alternate lyrics to my ballads. Absolutely disgusting. But now I wish I could remember some of them.
The paperwork that man created for me. I had to build a chest just for his violations. A big one.
I taught him 20 different ways to cold forge a bolster. Once, he taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on called me his apprentice.
A true asshole he was. Gods, I'm gonna miss him.
Hi! Y'all made it. Just about to send him off.
I have met many on my travels. You are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sverd Sands. It's, in the wetlands near the ferry. We'll wait for you there.
brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Hey, near the little shop I'm running out in the Alpine Desert, there's something y'all are probably gonna want to see. And what about Freya?
Impressive.
Hmm? Prepare to be very impressed. Woohoo! Looking good!
It fits.
Let's make some magic. My lady. You too shy to come talk to me? It's okay. Happens to a lot of folks. Oh, heading up already? Got time to chat?
Wrong.
I should have changed. Sewn some mourning garb. We're not dressed properly.
We're fine. Dwarves don't typically require formal wear at funerals.
Rock certainly would not.
Perhaps.
Still, now you've got me thinking of what I might look like with some jewellery around my neck stump. Maybe some gold woven into my beard. That'd be quite fetching, eh?
Thanks for trying.
There they are, brother.
might want to see out there.
Gnaw. She's fierce. Attack only if you think we are ready.
Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Deserve to be alone. Submit!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Unworthy!
Getting someone?
Asgard's blood is on Let's settle this. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Kneel!
You're on fire, Kratos! It won't pass!
Asgard's blood is on You're nothing! Breathe in fire!
It's sigil magic!
For Asgard! Submit! God of no one! Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! To abandon me!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Asgard's blood is on for Asgard! Unworthy!
Getting someone?
Blood is not enough! The All-Father is avenged! No matter what you try, the results will be the same. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Unworthy! There can only be one true queen! No matter what you try, the results will be the same. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Breathe in fire! Asgard's blood is on you! For Asgard! Unworthy!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
You deserve to be alone! Submit! God of no one! For my fallen sister!
And this is for mine!
Rise! Rise!
Now go!
Die!
Behind you!
You form. Let's settle this. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! You're nothing! Bathe in fire!
Sigil magic!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
God of no one! Let's... this. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
We've both been blinded by Odin! It doesn't have to end this way!
Submit!
Careful, brother! You're covered in bygone!
No matter what you've try. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Right!
Now
Die! The All-Father is avenged! Let's settle this. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Careful, brother! You're covered in bygone!
Now stone!
Die! You abandoned me! Submit!
Left side, incoming!
Asgard's blood is on! Asgard's blood! Breathe in fire!
Sigil magic!
Submit! God of no one! No matter what you try, the results will be the same. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Submit! God of no one! The results will be the good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Switching!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Pathetic. Let's settle this. No matter what you try, the results will be the same.
Should have brought a pail of water. Or 20.
Today I'm bringing you and I'm able to make this activate the master script. Okay, activate that. Three main script that we have today. So the first one is low here and something. Say for string. You have a question, Blue?
Prepare to be very impressed.
for the or off from the last one.
Now go show it off.
It fits.
Woohoo! Looking good! Now go show it off. Better get that armor nice and bloody. Woohoo! Looking good!
It fits.
Now go show it off. Better get that armor nice and bloody. Oh, heading off already? Got time to chat?
No matter what you try, the results will be the same. Good! I'll see you pay for what... Done! Let's settle this. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! You're nothing! Submit! God of no one! This was inevitable! So is this! No matter what you try, the results will be the same. Good!
Switching!
I'll see you pay for what you've done! No matter what you try. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! Asgard's blood! Kneel! You abandoned us! Submit! Breathe in fire! For our God!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Asgard's blood! You deserve to suffer!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Rise! Rise! Soundstone, die! Give up already? No matter what you try. Good! I'll see you pay for what you've done! No matter. What you try, the results will be good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. Asgard's blood! Rise! Rise! Soundstone, die!
We've both been blinded by Odin! It doesn't have to end this way!
Submit! God of no one!
Yelfa!
No matter what you try, the results will be the same. Good!
Changing
I'll
arrow!
see you pay for what you've Submit! God of no one! Let's settle this. Good!
Changing
I'll see
arrow!
you pay for what you've done! Let's settle good!
Changing
I'll
arrow!
see you pay for what you've done!
Soundstone! Switching!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bygone.
God of no one! For my fallen sisters!
And this is for mine!
There can only be one true queen. Let's settle this. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. Rise! Rise!
Soundstone!
Die!
Kratos! Are you okay?
No matter what you...